Hello everyone. In today's video, I'm just coming on here to do a quick get ready with me. So if you think you'd be interested, stay tuned. Alrighty everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Yvette and the channel is Polished After 60, and I go over topics for the more mature woman. So as I said in today's video, I thought that I would do a quick little, maybe not so quick, we'll see, get ready with me, just to catch up with you all and see how everyone is doing. So please leave me your comments. I love to hear from you. So I'm going to be going out and also doing some videos later on today. So I thought that I would just take the time to chat with you all a little bit while I apply my makeup. So the first thing I'm going to be using is this foundation from Catkin. I have shared it with you before, and I do like the coverage that I get with it. I've already applied my eyebrows, and I have done my skincare, of course. And yeah, so we're officially into summer. I have seen that some places, like we are here in Florida, are experiencing quite severe heat. So stay out of the heat, guys. I remember, well, when I was little and lived in New York, not every place has air conditioning, right? So be aware of the heat, everyone. Stay out. If you need to go to some of the cooling centers that they have established out there, I encourage you all to do that, because I don't think we sometimes realize how much the heat takes out of us. I know I was doing some yard work the other day, you know, like we all have to do when we own a house, and it was hot. And then, guys, to make things worse, my air conditioner went down, and we tried to do some workarounds to see if we could figure out what the problem was for a few days. And when I tell you, it was over 90 degrees in the house. And I was like, I didn't want to open the windows because it was so hot outside that I thought it would make it worse. But it was so hot and muggy that the floors felt damp, if you can believe that. So anyway, we finally got it resolved. A new air conditioning unit was needed, which, it's kind of crazy. This house is only, I think, 6 years old, maybe 7. But you would think that the air conditioner would have lasted a little bit better. Sometimes I think builders don't always give us the best out there. So I don't know if that was the case or not, but we got a bigger unit, a little bit more tonnage, and hopefully, well, the last couple of days have been so cool. It's been great, because it was miserable. So if y'all are experiencing hot weather out there, be careful. Drink lots of fluids. If you have to go out, wear a hat to protect yourself from the heat and the rays of the sun, because it can be very damaging to your health, actually. So be careful out there. All right, so let me take a look at my little mirror here, and go back in with a little brush. All right. I think that's good. Let me go ahead and pull out my eyeshadow. I'm really loving this little eyeshadow palette that I got. I think it was in Ipsy, perhaps. And the colors are so pretty. Go ahead and open it for y'all. really pretty colors. It has some greens and this pretty shadow here that you can use as a topper. But I'm really enjoying this palette. I find that I have been pulling for more and more. So let me go ahead and get that creamy color and apply it to the lid. And so, as I said, it's been a little bit busy for me. You know, if you've been with me for a while, that I've been taking care of my parents. Of course, my dad passed in December, so it leaves my mom, and I'm basically her caregiver. So most every day is spent at least part of the day with her, you know, going in. I usually go in the morning, check in on her, make sure that she gets started for the day. You know, we check her vitals, make sure everything is okay. She is really in excellent health. She's 92 years old, and she did have a little bit of a situation about a month ago, and so, you know, they have sent help to the house, like nurses, a couple of times a week to check in on her, and they all say, you know, how they all mention in what great condition she is. So we're very lucky there. But being a caregiver is just very hard. It takes a lot out of you. And, you know, my mom wants to stay at home, so she's living by herself. During the day, I have put up some cameras so that I can keep an eye out on her when I'm not at home, when I'm not at her house rather. And so between my going over there and using the cameras, we have two great neighbors on either side of her who also, you know, watch out after her and make sure that she's okay. But it's so time consuming, and you know, I'm taking care of this household and taking care of her household as well, making sure she has all her medications, you know, making sure that we have groceries. And so it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So because of that, I haven't been able to post as much as I have or would like to, but I'm trying to get on here at least once a week and sharing products with you and just spending a little bit of the day with you. So thank you all for always coming back and watching me, and for spending time with me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead with this tone here. It's kind of like a pinky color, and I will put that along the crease. Very natural look. Oh, I'm excited because we haven't been out basically anywhere for close to a year, I would say, other than my mom's house. I just, I may take her to the doctor's office, or, you know, go do her grocery shopping. But other than that, my days are pretty full. By the time I get home, I'm just exhausted. I just, work on whatever I have to do here in the house, any bill paying or groceries that I have to do for the house as well. And other than that, I am just sticking around the house. But next week, next Saturday, we have tickets to go see a flamenco show here in our area. And it's kind of funny because we have been to Spain a few times, I would say 3, maybe 4 times. And each time we go, we make plans to go see a flamenco. And for whatever reason, we get there late, we get lost. Just all these crazy things that have happened to us. So we haven't been able to watch a live flamenco show. So lo and behold, a flamenco troupe is coming here to our area, and we're going next week. So I'm excited for that. All right, let me go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the Prime Lash Mascara that I always rave about. It is a tubing formula which I love because it makes it easy to take off. And you know, as we get older, our lashes become more sparse and we kind of have to take care of them and protect them. And I think that when we use these mascaras that are waterproof and last all day, I think it does a number on our lashes because they are difficult to remove. So this is a tubing mascara. You wet your fingertips and you brush it across the your eyelashes, and the mascara just comes right off. So if any of you have not tried tubing mascaras, I encourage you to find a formulation that you like. As I said, I love this one from Prime Prometics, and it works for me. Why do we make all these funny faces, right? When we put on our makeup. So what else is new? Nothing else is new. Luna, we've had Luna now for a little bit over a year. Her people came to visit us about a couple months ago. I think it was sometime in May, maybe. And they just wanted to visit with her and see how she was doing. And it was such a precious thing. She remembered them. She just cried and was so happy to see them. They brought treats and gifts for both Luna and Zoe, and it was really nice to see that that her people still loved her. They were happy with the way she looked. I heard them commenting to one another that she looked happy, that she was well cared for and looked happy. So that was great. But that Luna, guys, I tell you, she is a character. She rules this house. She rules us. She rules Zoe, and she's a character. But I'm so happy that that we have her. All right, so I dipped into the dark chocolate color, and I just go ahead and use that. Basically, let me use my mirror. I just basically run that across the top of my lashes for a very light effect, as if I were wearing eyeliner. I just think it's a lot softer look. And you know, guys, we don't have to be perfect. If we make a mistake, or if one is thicker than the other, and just go ahead and smudge it out. Again, making funny faces. That's good enough. I am just going to be around the house after all. Let me go ahead and run a little bit of that on the bottom lashes. There we go. And what else do I have? I'm going to put on a little bit of blush. This is from Merit. It's a little bit of a balm. Just a little bit of color. Turn and look to the side. Make sure they're somewhat even. And what will I do for lip color? You know what? I think I'm just going to run this balm. What I like about these products is that you can use them for multiple uses. I sometimes take a little bit of it and I put it up on the brow bone. Of course, I run it across the cheeks. And there, that's it. I'm set for the day. I enjoyed spending time with you all. Thank you for taking the time to visit me, to comment, and just to be a friend. I think of y'all as friends. Some of us have developed relationships. We message back and forth, and we check in on one another. And I think that is one of the lovely things about YouTube, is all the friends that I've made here. So I thank you for watching, and I will be seeing you again real soon. Bye.